Hello, it's Diana Marchand from dianamarchand.com. And I'm here at the Enjoy Center again in St. Albert. And I wanted to do this video because a couple things. I wanted to tell you about some things that I'll be doing in the new year. And also, it is the new year and it's time to really take action. And what does that require? Why are you at this pace, right, where you're like, okay, again this year I'm going to try this, again I'm going to try that, and oh my God, what if it doesn't work? And should I give it a try? And some people never even set New Year's resolutions because they thought, well, I don't follow them anyway. So it seems so strange to me that you wouldn't at least have some intentions to do something that's good for your body and good for you now that the new year's here, right? Stop putting it off. It's time to take some action. And one of the things that's really important is that, I've talked about this before, is that when you go to do something or start something new or get back on track, right? It is, if you stay the same type of person that you always were, you'll probably do the same sort of things over and over and over again. So therefore, if it failed many times before, if you quit many times before, you're probably going to quit again, right? Because you haven't done anything different. You're kind of trying the same old, even if you try. Let's say if you're somebody who skips from diet to diet or menu, ways of eating paleo, vegetarian, vegan, all raw, whatever. Yes, you are trying different types of food, which is great, which is really what I want you to do. Find what works for you. But if you do not change you as a person, your habits, beliefs, behaviors, then nothing is going to change. It is so important to work on your mindset as well as working on your body. So I know that I often talk about food, what you eat is the most important thing, and then also getting into some exercise and doing that. But what's really important and what actually determines whether you're successful or not is your mindset, is what type of person are you working on becoming? Are you being, right? And how you see yourself to be. You also got to have this vision of who you want to be, what you want to be like, what you want to look like all of it together, this vision of what you would like to become. And then you work towards it, right? I saw the movie Joy last night and with Jennifer Lawrence, and it is really about a woman entrepreneur who, really she embodied resilience, I have to say, because, there were so many things, obstacles in her path, but she was so stuck in where she was, and her life was kind of a mess, and her family was really crazy. And, she knew that this was her way out, and if she didn't do it, if she didn't succeed, she would be stuck for a long time. Now, because of her past patterns, beliefs, family beliefs, spousal beliefs, all of the stuff that was bombarding and negative energy around her all the time, it was a lot of a struggle to get past that and to continually to believe in herself. And that's what I notice in most people, most women especially, right? Is that you often give up, right? Because you haven't become a different person yet. You have become that type of person who is willing to do what it takes to succeed, who has worked on their mindset, who has, raised their belief about themselves. So if you have a belief that, I probably can't do this, even no matter what you say, no matter what you do, it's probably not going to happen. So what are you doing to work on your belief systems, to work on your mindset? Are you reading books that are going to help you get there? Are you taking courses? Are you doing some coaching with somebody that's going to get you there? Because that is what's going to determine whether you're successful or not. And in the new year, I will be doing a 30-day program, and I will be doing an 8-week program for women. And these are group programs. And what helps with a group program is because you're also around other women. So you don't feel alone. You kind of see how, you can kind of share and help each other along. And we do work on mindset. We do in my programs also work on that. And this year what I'm going to get people to do maybe too is really start to read. So having some books or a book or whatever that you actually read and do exercises or something as part of it to get that also into your day. You should be doing mindset work every single day. Even if it's just 20 minutes, 10 minutes, a half an hour, whatever. Pick up a really good book that speaks to you, read a few passages from them, reflect on it. Even some people love to journal. Move through that. So the 30-day program is really good for getting a kickstart for somebody who's like, yeah, I just need to get back on track. I just want to have accountability. I have a call with you once a week, so it is a group call, and so you get the accountability, you get the what to do, you get all the recipes, you get all the meal plans, all of that. So you have all the good food to replace the food that you're trying to let go of. You have, of course, it's kind of a no-brainer because you have all the recipes and milk and all of that. So you just have to kind of follow it if you wish. You wish to follow all of it or some of it, but it gives you a really good guideline. You will find your cravings greatly decrease. You will find that you have more energy, you sleep better, your skin looks better. You might lose weight in those 4 weeks. You probably will a bit because especially when you first start something, you tend to lose the water retention and stuff, and you're getting rid of the junk in your diet. So it's just a fantastic start. And we do a bit of mindset work and that also. Then the 8-week program is where you're going to notice a much bigger result, of course, because it runs longer. We go a little bit slower and you really mold and shape yourself as you go. Like we're talking from the inside out, right? Like how you think, how you feel, how you think about food, how you think about preparing food, how you think about shopping. Like all of that changes because, you know, now we have this big story that it's hard, it takes a lot of time, I don't want to do it, I'm too busy, all of that. We want to get rid of the story, get rid of the complaining, get rid of the saying why you can't do something, and get focused on what can you do, why you can do it, how you can do it, and then you're really going to do it, right? So it's a lot, but it's not overbearing. Like you can work it into your life, right? But you got to remember that when you want to make a change, you have to make a couple changes in your life. So if you come into a program and are so busy you don't have a minute to yourself, and you're not thinking you're going to have to rearrange a couple things, well, then that's not really going to work, is it? But isn't it time to do something like that, to rearrange a few things, to really work at what works for you now in this stage of your life, to find out? Because if you are middle-aged, this is time to get going. This is time to focus on your health. This is time to focus on you. Because if you don't, if not now, when? If you don't, who will? And what's going to be your future in 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years? If you don't feel that great now, I can guarantee you it's not going to get better magically on its own. So the guidance, the accountability, the support, the how-to, the recipes, all of that, the live calls, are really going to help you at this time. This is really probably what most of you need. Very few people can do it all on their own. Very few people without encouragement, support, and without someone to kind of kick their butt and let them know what's going on. And as part of my 8-week program, I'm going to do a bonus too, where we have a live one-on-one call. And then whatever you need to go over privately with me, we can get through that. And I tell you, one-on-one live calls make a huge difference. I've had that with some people, just one call, and that's all we've done together. And it's completely changed how they thought about themselves and about food. And it's changed so many of their actions and how they feel and how they actually eat now. And it made a huge difference. It's just powerful to have someone to talk to and discuss things with. So that is the message for today. Remember, come over to my Facebook community, Women Creating Healthy Lives with Passion and Purpose, because I am always putting free trainings, recipes, and stuff up there too that can help you, keep you motivated, inspired, and on track. And please feel free to post things on that page too. I'd love to see what you're up to, what you struggle with, any questions you have, any recipes you want to share. Okay, bye-bye.